Ever wondered how some athletes get away with cheating? Well, you're not alone. The intriguing world of cheating in sports is a tale as old as time, filled with audacious plots and daring deceptions. This video will take you on a journey through some of the most shocking cases of sports-related cheating. We'll be counting down from the least shocking to the most jaw-dropping instances of athletes who thought they could outsmart the system. You'll hear about infamous handballs, scandalous doping, controversial equipment, match fixing, ball tampering, and even some scandalous happenings in the Paralympics. From the boxing ring to the cricket pitch, from the basketball court to the ice rink, no sport is immune. Deception might come in many forms, but the thrill of the game remains the same. So, brace yourself as we dive into the world of sports where not everything is as fair as it seems. Starting off our countdown at number 10 is a controversial football moment that has puzzled fans for decades. We are taken back to the summer of 1986 to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. The game is Argentina versus England, and the player at the center of the controversy, none other than Diego Maradona, one of the greatest footballers of all time. Maradona, in a stunning display of skill and audacity, punches the ball into the net, a clear violation of the rules. Yet the referee doesn't see it. The goal stands. Maradona later describes the incident as a little with the head of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. The hand of God goal, as it came to be known, propels Argentina to victory and leaves England and the world in disbelief. A shocking moment indeed, but we're just getting started. At number 9, we have a doping scandal that rocked the world of cycling. The name Lance Armstrong was once synonymous with triumph and resilience. A cancer survivor turned 7-time Tour de France champion, Armstrong was a beacon of hope, an inspiration to many. But the golden boy of cycling had a dark secret. Allegations of doping began to circulate, casting a shadow over his impressive victories. Armstrong vehemently denied them, but the evidence was mounting. In 2012, the U.S. anti-doping agency stripped him of all his titles, exposing a decade-long doping program that was, perhaps, the most sophisticated in the history of sports. Armstrong's fall from grace was swift and brutal. He went from being a hero to a pariah, his name now a byword for deceit in sports. A shocking revelation that shook the world, but hold on, there's more to come. Coming in at number 8 is a case that challenged the very definition of fair play. Enter Oscar Pistorius, the South African sprinter who made headlines not only for his incredible speed, but also for the controversy surrounding his prosthetic blades. Pistorius, also known as the Blade Runner, was the first amputee runner to compete at the Olympics. His participation sparked a heated debate about fairness in sports. Critics argued that his artificial limbs gave him an unfair advantage, as they were lighter and more efficient than natural legs. Supporters, on the other hand, claimed that Pistorius had to overcome significant challenges and that his participation was a victory for inclusivity in sports. This controversy made us question the boundaries of what is considered fair in sports and who gets to decide these rules. As we continue our countdown, the stakes only get higher. At number 7, we delve into the world of basketball and the scandal that tarnished its image. Picture this. The year is 2007. The NBA is rocked by allegations of match fixing. The man in the middle of this storm, referee Tim Donaghy. A veteran of 13 NBA seasons, Donaghy was accused of betting on games he officiated, manipulating the outcomes to win his wagers. The scandal sent shockwaves through the sport, challenging the integrity of the game we all love. Donaghy was eventually sentenced to 15 months in prison for his role in the scandal, a harsh reminder of the consequences of betraying the trust placed in him. But the fallout didn't stop there. The NBA had to reevaluate its officiating procedures, placing an even greater emphasis on transparency and accountability. A shocking betrayal of trust, but the countdown is far from over. At number 6, we look at a scandal that rocked the world of cricket. The cricket ball-tampering scandal, which occurred during a test match in South Africa, sent shockwaves through the sporting world. The Australian cricket team, renowned for their skill and sportsmanship, were caught in the eye of this storm. In cricket, the condition of the ball can significantly influence the game's outcome. Altering its state to gain an unfair advantage is considered a grave offense. This scandal saw Australian team members intentionally tampering with the ball, causing a furore across the globe. They were accused of using sandpaper to roughen one side of the ball, a tactic designed to make it swing in the air unpredictably when bowled. The fallout was immense, with suspensions, resignations, and widespread condemnation. This incident served as a stark reminder that even the most respected athletes can falter, succumbing to the pressure to win at all costs. As we move closer to the top spot, the incidents only get more shocking. At number 5, we step into the boxing ring for a scandal that left fans outraged. The year was 1983, and all eyes were on the anticipated match between Luis Resto and Billy Collins Jr. The fight was fierce, and Resto emerged victorious. But the glory was short-lived. Upon congratulating Resto, Billy's father felt something odd about Resto's gloves. They seemed thinner, almost as if padding was missing. Investigations revealed the shocking truth. Resto's gloves had indeed been tampered with. The padding had been removed, making his punches more lethal. This gross violation of rules not only marred the spirit of the game, but also caused severe injuries to Collins, ending his promising boxing career prematurely. The scandal sent shockwaves through the boxing world, leading to Resto and his trainer's lifetime ban. It served as a grim reminder that cheating never truly leads to victory, but rather a loss of respect and dignity. A shocking incident indeed, but we still have 4 more to go. At number 4, we look at a scandal that shocked the Paralympic community. The year was 2000. The stage was set for an unforgettable Paralympic basketball tournament. But the Spanish team had a different plan. A plan that would later be unveiled as a disgraceful deceit. They fielded non-disabled athletes posing as disabled to win the gold medal. Yes, you heard it right. These athletes, devoid of any physical impairment, exploited the spirit of the Paralympics, a platform meant to celebrate the strength and resilience of athletes with disabilities. When the truth surfaced, the shockwaves were felt worldwide. The Spanish Federation was ordered to return the medals. The scandal served as a stark reminder that cheating not only shatters the spirit of sportsmanship, but also disrespects the struggles of those for whom the games are meant. As we approach the top 3, the scandals only get more shocking. At number 3, we delve into the elegant world of figure skating, where a scandal left the world stunned. In the winter of 1994, the world of figure skating was thrust into the global spotlight. Not for a triple axel or a flawless performance, but for an incident that rocked the sporting world. The players? Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan, 2 of the top figure skaters in the United States. The scandal? A ruthless attack on Kerrigan orchestrated allegedly by Harding's ex-husband and bodyguard in a bid to keep Kerrigan out of the Olympics. The assault left Kerrigan with a bruised right knee and a nation in shock. The incident, played out on television screens worldwide, was a stark reminder of the lengths some would go to secure a place on the Olympic podium. Harding, despite her denials, was implicated in the plot and eventually pled guilty to hindering the prosecution. A shocking incident indeed, but we still have 2 more to go. At number 2, we look at a scandal that shook the world of athletics. The Bay Area Laboratory Cooperative, better known as BALCO, was at the heart of one of the most shocking doping scandals in sports history. Founded in the late 90s, it secretly provided many top athletes with performance-enhancing drugs, or PEDs, under the guise of nutritional supplements. The scandal was blown wide open in 2003 when a coach anonymously sent a syringe containing an unknown substance to the U.S. anti-doping agency. The substance was later identified as the Clear, a previously undetectable steroid. As the investigation unfolded, the reach of BALCO became alarmingly clear. It involved big names from the world of athletics such as Marion Jones, Tim Montgomery, and even baseball superstar Barry Bonds. The scandal served as a stark reminder of the lengths some athletes will go to gain an advantage. As we approach our top spot, the scandals only get more shocking. And finally, at number 1, we have a scandal that shocked the entire sporting world. The Russian doping scandal, a controversy that brought a whole nation to its knees. In a shocking revelation, the Russian Athletics Federation was exposed for state-sponsored doping. This was not a case of a few rogue athletes, but rather an orchestrated effort to cheat at the highest level. The revelation was a dark moment in sports history. Athletes who had dedicated their lives to their sport found themselves tarnished by a scandal not of their making. The entire federation was banned from international competition, a punishment that impacted not just the guilty, but also many innocent athletes. The scandal sent shockwaves through the sporting world, prompting a renewed focus on drug testing and anti-doping measures. Many saw it as a wake-up call, a reminder of the damage that cheating can do to the integrity of sports. A shocking scandal indeed, reaffirming the importance of fair play in sports. In the world of sports, cheating is a betrayal of trust, a violation of the spirit of competition. Throughout this journey, we've examined the darker side of the athletic world where the lure of victory has led some to cross the line. But let's not forget the essence of sportsmanship. It's about more than just playing a game. It's about respect, integrity, and above all, fair play. The thrill of the match, the camaraderie among teammates, the roar of the crowd, none of these would be possible without the fundamental principle of fairness. Sports are a microcosm of life, teaching us to strive for our goals, yes, but also to do so with honor and dignity. In the end, it's not about the medals or the fame, it's about the journey, the effort, the heart. Cheating diminishes all of these things, casting a shadow over the true spirit of competition. Remember, while winning is important, playing fair is what truly defines an athlete. Until next time, stay fair, stay true, stay